This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
We have extra space for other people. That's why I spoke about land acquisitions and all this. These rooms have been provided because we'll be at gold refinery or Peace FM. The possibility is it will be attacked and all those things is high. That's why we have dedicated this prime security zones for those works. So this 24-hour economy is happening at various sectors and all that.
Okay.
But this main agenda of this authority is where I am saying, out of 4 out of the 5 enterprises, they want to adopt the shift system. I said we have contacted 412 enterprises.
412.
And 80%, that is 4 out of 5. They are ready to start with the shift system. And this is where the engineering and then engineering and then incentivization, that is what the authority is doing. In fact, 41 enterprises that were 33,725 current jobs.
Okay.
These are some of the companies and their capacity. So even without the shift system, and we are not saying if they start the shift system right now, they are going to start with the 3 systems. They can start with 2 and later maximize to 3.
Okay.
Then again, we are looking at off-takers. That is where stimulate
demand.
Demand. It is also because we are looking at export of these commodities. Yes, local production. This cocoa crisis. The good news that the president has also said, NSA, Barbers producing 50% of our beans. We are coming to add value to it. And adding value to it, will simply mean cocoa beans so enko amanone at its raw state. And until the NPP for your friends attack on cocoa na the enemy areho kakra.
Attack on cocoa?
Attack on cocoa farmers and like we not treating cocoa farmers well, yakakra because they are going to eat a very humble pie now. The moment John Dramani Mahama announced 50% of our cocoa will be produced in Ghana, and we have the capacity for it. At a point in time, because cocoa is here, they have to go to Nigeria, Benin, Togo to go and look for beans to produce here in Ghana. And then prime, yeja ediama Ghana for say, and the economy is so strong. Say, Yanka say to me, ye bottom sika, ye account to musika, editria cocoa farmers. Cocoa, as John Mahama said that, Ivory Coast has also announced, 50% of their cocoa is also not going to go raw. And you know how it is going to mean both of us, Cote d'Ivoire, and you produce 70% of the world cocoa. So if there's shortage in demand out there, the factories will either chase us here in Africa, or the prices will start shooting. And as we said, the cocoa farmer will get 70%, though this time around, 90% because of the crisis now. You will not buy some pay profit via a woman. 90%. But as we said earlier, 70% of that cocoa FOB, cocoa farmers. If next season, Abrofo cocoa beans and toa, the demand will rise, the price will rise, and cocoa farmer will be the #1 beneficiary. That is where NPP will not have anything more to say. Bra Kwame, let me add something because this thing is job driven. From 92, the GDP of Ghana has been rising. But Oshe map here, while GDP grows each year, employment rate is on the downtrend.
Are they?
Is because your economy no import driven. We don't do anything here. We can't expand, we can't employ, we can't do much. That is our number one problem that we want this 133 to, your friend is saying, to work around.
Okay.
To create that employment. Egypt was built along River Nile. Agric, production, and all that. What this 24-hour authority is also championing. The reason why Kwame Nkrumah built the dam was not just for electricity, but for economic activity. And then, many will say, Volta River Authority is building vessels.
VRA. They are building what?
Vessels.
Vessels by
Ebe Rane Akosomo Dam to Impakadan.
Okay.
Then the rail from Tema to Akosomo. So it is a multimodal system that we are going to do industrial parks around the Volta Lake. One, it is stimulating agriculture because every factory, and you see, jute sacks, Yedria cocoa in Ghana for over 80 years. We still import jute sacks in Ghana. Through 24-hour economy, you are importing, your friend is saying, Imurana Yedria Ediye jute. So, from next year, and it takes 3 months to grow. Udria within 3 months. So, we are planting the factories around those areas where the farm is. And jute, according to history, jute was being planted here and produced here under Kwame Nkrumah's era.
That's a jute factory.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So they have, that is why this authority is important. Instead of Ankobeka say, stimulating growth through money in people's pockets. We are rather stimulating the agric process because you cannot plant a factory and leave it without having 24-hour cultivation. That is why Pualugu is also very important to the things that we are doing. Let me again go to a slide and let you know what the 24-hour is doing.
Say me time yaso.
Me ba bra me. Me man en son terms.
Because it's why almost 20. Say mama almost 20 minutes so.
Okay.
I
am doing some spotlights for you on, and these things are going to happen this year. It is an action plan. 24-hour operation spotlight. Launch of Legon Pharmaceutical Innovation Park.
Legon Pharmaceutical.
Yes.
Geriatric clinic, 24-hour economic. I mean, catch them.
Launch of. This year, we are launching Air Cargo Hub. Air Cargo Hub. We are launching no collateral credit guarantee. Senebeya farmers. Yebe momo credit guarantee through a buying any banks. Senebeya umbetumi akwakoye omunjuma. Launch of Volta Lake Transport System. VRA has taken the lead.
I said Volta Lake Transport. I ordered that.
We are relaunching it because Volta Lake, so obesha yede far enema from a short distance from Volta region from Oti na odi across it e dey call your friend is saying I've forgotten Dambai any Afram plains, Those are where those operations are. This time round, apart from the bridge, this year new vessels are airborne. It is now going to peak from where the railway line ends. Senebeya production started along the Volta Lake. Those vessels will carry all these things through the friends water to the rail station.
Just a pontoon.
Pontoon. Now at the rails, now and also at the tema. That's the modal system that we are doing, and then also so launching this year. Though Volta River Authority has taken the lead to do all these things. Then we are also going to launch oil palm park because most factories they need this oil palm plantations to feed those industries. And one thing that they said, or say, when they met these engineers and all that, they said that machines don't breathe. They just need technicians and lubrications. It is cheaper for your factories to run 24 hours. Are the lubrications right there? See, are there?
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.